Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be doing 10 facts about Nightmare from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Let's go. Nightmare will appear in Nightmare mode and 2020-2020 from 4 AM on, and he replaces Fredbear, which is pretty interesting that he replaces Nightmare Fredbear, considering the fact that he has such a major role in the game. Spoiler warning, biting the child. When active, no other animatronics will attack, which can definitely simplify the game to a certain degree, but he is definitely very, very aggressive. Nightmare will also approach from the left or right hall, just like many of the other animatronics. He does not come in the closet, however, so that's kind of nice. And when he is at the left or right hall, he will appear right before the door in the player's face, unlike the other ones who are, a tiny bit further back. Once Nightmare has been located in the room, you need to hold the flashlight on him to make him disappear. If you really want to effectively defend against Nightmare's attack, you need to pay close attention to the audio. Just like many of the other animatronics in the game, locating him is really, really imperative that you are listening 24/7, whether he's at the right door or the left door. If not, you're not going to have a good time. Nightmare looks like a more evil version of Fredbear, who, like I said earlier, has a very, very major role in the game. It's unknown who he is. Some theories suggest that he is Purple/Shadow Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which I'll go into theories at a later date, as they have been something that I've covered in my channel since pretty much the beginning of me uploading Five Nights at Freddy's. A folder in the game file suggests that Nightmare may be that Shadow/Purple Freddy that I just mentioned, so not only do we have theories supporting it, but we also have some evidence in the game files. So I will definitely look at that at a later date. Nightmare is the only animatronic in the fourth game not to have an animated jump scare. He just has a simple screen, just like Golden Freddy from the first game. So, you know how Golden Freddy's jump scare worked. Once you summoned him, you'd have a few seconds, and then it would just be a still image of him that crashed the game. Now, Nightmare does not crash the game, but it is a still image of him. Makes sounds too, that gives you a game over, just like Golden Freddy. Doesn't crash your game though, so that's kind of nice. Wrecking your progress would be kind of a douchebag move. Nightmare is the only animatronic not to appear in any teasers for the fourth game, which kind of makes sense because he's kind of a mystery to everyone. He may even be a mystery to the creator Scott Cawthon, because it kind of seems like he's been making up some story elements as he goes. However, we don't know that. He probably wasn't expecting the first game to be so successful, so he might not have had a story laid out all the way. We have no idea. Nightmare reveals more of his endoskeleton in the fourth game than anybody else does. Parts of him are even transparent, and he's really the first animatronic to have transparent parts, so that's kind of cool. You can kind of see what the entire endoskeleton looks like for the most part. Nightmare and Plushtrap are the only two animatronics to have different jump scare sounds, so they have some different jump scare sounds than the other animatronics in the game who, kind of share the same jump scare sound. Nightmare's hat and bow tie are colored yellow, and that is the exact same opposite of Nightmare Fredbear, who has the purple bow tie. So, that's interesting for a couple reasons, especially since they are kind of flip-flop color variants of each other, so. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this, not in top 10, we actually did 12 facts, so if you did enjoy these 12 facts about Nightmare Fredbear, make sure to tune back into the channel.